Hey, what's up you guys? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my video. Welcome to me. Today I'm going to be doing a full review and demo on two products, or three products actually, from a new line at Sally Beauty called Collab. This is Collab. This is some beauty YouTubers that have made their own line that they're selling in Sally Beauty. And I have two foundations here, a matte and a hydrating one. And I also have the hydrating primer. So I'm going to be trying these today. And as always, you guys know the drill. If you want to see how this foundation performed and my full review on these products, just keep on watching. Okay, so as I said in my intro, we are going to be doing a demo and review on a beauty product, or a couple of beauty products from a line that is sold in Sally Beauty now, and it is the Collab Beauty line. This is a bunch of beauty influencers from YouTube. I'm not exactly sure how many. I think there's 5 or 6. I will try to link all of them below, but I was able to get a hold of the fundamental primer, which this is a hydrating primer that I wanted to try. I kind of just wanted to do a full review on just the primer and the foundation. Now they do have two types of foundations. One is called the Bright Spark Foundation. It is a radiant foundation. It's basically for drier skin, and it's I think it's a light to medium coverage. They do not come in boxes, but they do come sealed. I have already broken the seal on both of them. The packaging is very nice. The one that is the Bright Spark has got like the shiny feel to it and the shiny glass. And they also have a mattifying one that is called Meet Your Matte. That's what this one looks like. It's got the mattifying, the matte frosted glass, which is really nice. This is a velvet foundation, which is more of like on the matte side. So I do want to try both of these products. I got two different colors. I got one in ivory and I got one in porcelain. So the porcelain one I got in the thicker foundation, and the ivory I got in the hydrating foundation, because I figure I'd go in with the porcelain first and then go back over the top with the ivory, since it'll be a darker color. Now, when I swatched these, because I have swatched them just to kind of see what the colors were, I did realize that they are kind of light, but I have not, put them on my face. I have not blended them in, so I don't know. So this will definitely be interesting for me, because, especially if it comes from, influencers, people who are just like us, with channels, and I just like to support their brand. So, and these aren't people that are like huge and stuck up and getting involved in all the drama. These are really, really good channels that I've been following for actually a long time. So my hair is like all over the place. Sorry guys. So this is going to be my Collab. It's C-O-L-L-A-B. Sold only at Sally Beauty, and this is going to be my review on the primer, the fundamental hydrating primer. And then also the two foundations. So I'm going to get my face prepped and we are going to start this review. Okay, you guys, so I have put down some of the Elemis collagen marine cream on my face, because I definitely need a little bit more hydration. My face is a little dry. So now I am going to go on with the Collab brand Fundamental Hydrating Primer. There's really not much information on this. There is a peel back on it. Let me see if there's anything back here. Because this stuff comes it's very simply packaged, which actually I like. But it basically just gives the ingredients on it. So it does not say it's cruelty free or anything like that. Yeah, you can go to collabmakeup.com and get some more information, but I do know that there are many more Collab products, and I decided to get this stuff because I watched a video and saw basically, I will link the video down below of this particular person, that she was doing a dupe video, and she was kind of showing off some of these products, and I thought that it was a really good deal. They had them buy one get one free, or buy two get one free, so I was able to pick up the and they're super inexpensive. I think the foundations are $12. So I was able to get this actually for free. So this is the primer, and like I said, this is the fundamental hydrating primer. They do have 3 different types of primers. There is no scent to this primer at all. It does not smell like anything. It is gel-like. Feels really nice on the face, actually. But she did a dupe video, and she showed off some of these products. I didn't know anything about them, or I had seen the collab product, you know, a couple of videos on collab products, but I didn't know anything about the brand until I saw that video. So I will try to link her video down there. I can't remember her name offhand because y'all know how I am with names, but super sweet girl, and yeah, so we just really wanted to kind of support them and their brand. So far this feels really, really good on the face. It does feel like it's hydrating. It doesn't feel silicone-y at all, but it does feel really good on the face. We're going to go in now with the Meet Your Matte, and like I said, this is in the color Porcelain, and I wish I would have gotten, I actually wish I would have gotten Ivory in both the colors, or gone one color darker, but we're gonna see. This feels expensive. It's heavy. It's nice glass. It doesn't feel like a cheap foundation at all. And you take the lid off, and it is a pump, so that's great. And it fits on really well. It's not loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and pump a little bit on my hand. This is supposed to be the really full coverage foundation, and I'm going to just kind of swipe this across my face here. Let me get a little bit more. And I'm just going to fast forward through this and blend this out on my face and see how it goes. So. Okay, so I have got the first layer put on my face here. Actually, to be a mattifying foundation, I think that it feels really good, and I think that it has a lot to do with that primer that I put on. So far, I like that primer a lot, and the way that this foundation is applying over the top of that primer, it's not making it making my face feel like really dry. And you guys know I have really dry skin. So as far as that goes, that's great. So now what I want to do is, it's like now I'm trying to figure out if I want to go in with another layer of this. But I do want to try that other foundation as well. So for one layer of this, it actually gives pretty good coverage. The claims are that it's a medium to full coverage. So I agree with that. I agree that that if you want it to be more full coverage, you go in with a second layer of it. But what I want to do is go in with a layer of this other color. And this actually is not, the color match is not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yes, it's a little light, but you guys know I always go in and, you know, bronze things down. I much rather have things lighter than too dark. So, yeah. I'm liking the way this feels so far. Now how it dries down, I don't know. I am gonna, you know, kind of let it sit for a minute and see if it oxidizes at all, just so I can kind of get a full feeling of how this is. But so far, I feel like to be a mattifying foundation, this is something, as far as me having dry skin, this is something that I could wear on a daily basis and not have to worry about, you know, being, you know, super dry, which is really not normal for me. So far we're in the green with this, because it is not trying to settle at my lines. It's not laying on top of my skin. It doesn't make my face feel dried out. And like I said, this could have everything to do with the primer that I use underneath it. I'm going to turn my lighting down just a little bit, just so you guys can kind of get a better idea of how it looks on the face. and just this is hyperpigmentation. So okay, so I think I've let it sit, and I'm happy with how it's drying. It's not all the way dry, but I'm happy with how it's drying. So I'm going to go ahead and tap into this this Bright Spark, and this is in the color Ivory. So this is a tad bit darker, and I think that this is going to make a huge difference. And this claims to be a light to medium coverage. So this is not, you know, it's supposed to be as full coverage. So yes, I can definitely tell the color difference. I put a little bit more of this on than I did with the other because of the coverage claims. So let's blend this in and see how these blend together. Okay, so you know what, guys, this stuff really reminds me, it's very, I was like, this reminds me of something. This has no smell to it. Neither one, I meant to tell you that, neither one of these have any smell to them. They don't smell like anything. Neither did the primer. But this foundation, this particular one, reminds me, whoo, poke my eye out, reminds me of the Dewy and Smooth, the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. The finish that I'm getting so far, as far as the you know, that second coat, the second layer of the Bright Spark foundation, it does remind me of that kind of finish, which I love. I think the combination of the two colors was a perfect color match for me, which is amazing. So yeah, I'm happy with this so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this foundation, let it dry down a little bit. I'm going to set it and put a little bit of concealer on, but not much. Actually, no, I'm not going to put any concealer on because I really just want to get a feel of the foundation itself. I mean, like a full review as far as not using a concealer to try to cover up any of the product. I want to see what it does on its own. So far the primer is a definite yes. I can go ahead and tell you right now that it's definitely Courtney approved. I can feel a huge difference in the way that this, especially that matte foundation, the Meet Your Matte foundation, the way this applied on but it's definitely great. This primer is a definite. They have two other ones. One of them I think is a pore minimizing, and the other one is for like oily skin, but this one is definitely great. So I think that they did a really good job with the formulation of these, and I love that they don't have a scent. I love that these products do not have a scent. That makes me happy. So hopefully this will wear well. And I do feel it drying down now a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to wear this for a little while. I'm going to set it with my my normal setting powder. I'm not going to put on any concealer. And then I'm going to check back in with you guys and let you know how it wears after a few hours. And I normally don't do that, but like I said, I really wanted to give a great demonstration on this product because it is, you know, a YouTube based collaboration brand, and you know, that's definitely deserving of a, you know, thorough review. So far I'm impressed. So I'm going to go ahead and set, and then I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. I'm going to let you know how it sets, and then we will do a wear test, and I'll come back. So, okay, guys, so I went ahead and set with my normal setting powders that I use. This time I use my my Fit Me loose setting powder in the color Fair to Light. And so far I really like this foundation as to how it's wearing right now. I am going to do a wear test on it. Right now it is 12 o'clock p.m. afternoon. So I am going to wear this for a few hours, and I'm going to come back, and I'm probably going to throw on a little bit of lip gloss or something because I don't have to go anywhere. So throw on a little bit of lip gloss or something, and I'll come back with you guys and let you guys know how it wore as far as the wear test. So I'll be back in a little while. Okay guys, so it is now 6:45 and I'm just looking here, and this foundation is a good foundation. I love it. I've been wearing it for 6.5 hours or so, and honestly it looks like I just put it on. I took a nap. Look at the side of my head. I took a nap, and keep in mind I did not put on any concealer, and I did set with my you know, my loose fitting Fit Me setting powder. I laid down and took a nap for a little while. I did a little bit around the house. I'm not feeling so well, but yeah, like I haven't touched it up. Like this is the first time I put anything to my face since I put it on. There are a couple of small places that will usually pit on me, which is up here in my crevice, and of course it is pitting there, but that is nothing abnormal for me. So this is not negative at all. My eyes, I didn't put anything on my eyes today, and I'm surprised they're not like I'm surprised all this is not gone, because you know, my eyes water, you know, when I wake up, when I go to sleep and all that. And I did put in some eye drops as well. So all in all, I love this foundation. I think this foundation is amazing. Actually, I'm really proud of you guys for doing this. I am. Y'all have got me. I mean, this is definitely a foundation that I would wear on a daily basis. If I can lay down, like I laid on this side of my face. I don't see any foundation going off the side of my face. I mean, my eyes looked a little bit jacked up because I've been sleeping, but yeah. I mean, I don't look like cakey or you know, even after I put it on and wore it, you know, for like an hour before I went to sleep, like I didn't feel cakey. I didn't put any setting spray on, nothing like that. So I am actually really impressed with this foundation. Yeah, like I said, my eyes are always jacked up. So, but yeah, so final thoughts and final review. I love this foundation. This is the collab. Again, this is the collab foundation. You can get this at labBeauty. Online. I believe that it's the same. It's like you can get 2 free day shipping with orders $25 or more. But this is collab, and this is the Meet Your Matte. This is the one with the frosted glass, and this is the Bright Spark. This is the one with the shiny glass, and this is more of a mattifying, and this is more of a hydrating. And these are amazing. I love them. This is probably going to be my newest like go-to foundation. I mean, it wears so well, and for me to be able to lay down and take a nap and then come back on here and my face still look like this, like, I think that's awesome. So, and the primer that I used underneath it is also amazing. I had already given this my stamp of approval before I even got off the video before, but yeah. Way to go, you guys. I'm proud of you guys. I love it. So if you guys get a chance, go on the Sally website or go into your local Sally and check these out. I mean, they have a lot of different products. So now I'm intrigued to try, you know, they have some brushes, they have a sponge, they have some lip products, they have eyeshadows and stuff like that. So now I'm intrigued to try some of the other collab products. But I'm definitely going to go and try some of the other collab products, and I'm giving it my stamp of approval. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope this helped kind of share a new product. I don't know how long these have been out. It's just something that I saw, and I was just, you know, when I saw the video, I was just like, hey, I'm going to give that a try. And, you know, Sally is, you know, I love labBeauty. I pick up a lot of hair supply from there. So I haven't been in there in a while, but I did get these online. So anyhow, I had a coupon too. Y'all know I had a coupon. So, but thank you so much for watching this video, and I appreciate it. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, tap the ring-a-ding bell, and subscribe. If you haven't already, I will support you back. And as always, I will not argue with you, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.